Cześć, witam was wszystkich. Po dłuższej przerwie. Pół dnia mnie nie ziewało, nagle mnie ziewa. Fajnie. Jeszcze przy okazji muszę sprawdzić jedną rzecz. Na lidze legend. Tu się akurat zacznie szyszko czy... Halo? Może taki... Nie no, działa wszystko normalnie. Chyba. Chodzi mi dokładnie o update, czy nie było... Czy nie było update'u w lidze, bo mają być urfy. I jest jakiś update. To prawdopodobnie później będą urfy, bo jakiś update właśnie wchodzi. Ale kit z update'em. Nie top chat, tylko czat na żywo. Proszę. I wchodzimy do Fallouta z powrotem. Powiedziałem do Fallouta. Halo. Halo, halo. Jest w ogóle na tym live słychać? Chyba tak. Co z pulpitu? No. Teraz działa. Jak w tą grę się grało? Z kim ja chodzę? Z Prestonem, ok. Tak, przy okazji, jak tu się w tą grę grało? Warsztat. Przeszukaj. O, spinki przydadzą. Amunicja, warsztat. Nie pamiętam, gdzie była ta woda. Chyba w jedzeniu. Dobra, jak stąd wyjść? Tam wyjść, ok. Ciuchy, to jest coś od ciuchów? Nie. Się teraz na RC się chyba chowało broń, tak jest. Dobra, co do Ligi Legend. Nie, dalej nie ma. Myślałem, że urfy wejdą, bo mają wchodzić urfy. Ale najwidoczniej nie wejdą. Szkoda. Bo urfy fajna sprawa.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
Human talk strong, go with human.
Gdzie tu są ustawienia? Dźwięk nie. Ekran. Tak, to chcę.
Strong, go with human.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
All systems are a go, sir.
Yeah,
Carla,
back again? Time to do business?
Tak, chcę ubić.
Let's see what you got.
Here's what I got.
Nic nie masz.
I just want to trade a few things.
We put on some wonderful.
Bo na V to się robiło. Tak,
You
tak.
should listen sometime.
Gdzie to jest rozkaz? Rozkaz? Zostaniesz przypisany do ciuchów teraz.
It's almost sunrise. I trust you'll have
Do you need something, monsieur?
Let's see what kind of clothes you got for sale.
No dzięki temu będzie miała te.
You need something?
Chyba Ani miała ten bonus.
Strong getting hungry. Want someone to eat.
What do you need?
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
I'm looking for weapons.
You better keep your mouth shut about this place. Can't trust
No, przydałoby się teraz zobaczyć, jakie są misje. Udźwig jest na dobrym poziomie, misje. Wolę tą misję.
Want to do more fighting.
Do Paladyna Dance'a muszę iść, okej. Catapult. Lecimy do Paladyna Dance'a.
We don't want to mess with these guys.
Must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Prydwen's in town.
Co, wchodzimy do bractwa. Wydamy z Paladynem Dance'em. Widać, że tutaj ma już trochę.
And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
Why did the Brotherhood send it here?
We call our ship the Prydwen. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
I'm guessing that diplomacy isn't on Elder Maxon's mind.
I just hope the rest of the Commonwealth doesn't get caught in the crossfire.
What's the matter? Don't like kicking in the door? Don't worry. You'll fall in line with our tactics sooner or later. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Oho, ho, ho.
Watch your back out there. I'm guessing we're not the only ones scouring the Commonwealth for those artifacts.
Ile Nuka-Coli. Aha, no cześć.
O, Fallouta grać czy nie grać znowu?
Nie,
Okej. I'm not gonna judge you.
no sorry, na damage'u czekałem 10 minut.
I znalazł ci temat czy nie?
Nie.
XD.
A ty możesz sobie ligę odpalić, był jakiś mały update.
Ale po chuj.
Za niedługo mają być urfy, mordo.
Zapominam, że Ligę się pi... Ej, ja w ogóle delikatnie dotkłem A. Palec mi delikatnie szedł na E, znaczy się. I kurwa mi to F klikało. Przejebane. Dobra, ja bym sobie pograł w tego WoWa, ale Karol Dzban, kurwa ten. Karol Dzban nie ma czasu grać.
To graj bez niego.
No chciał że razem level, ale to nie chcę mi się kolejnej postaci robić. Czy wejdę na klasika, no kurwa, zrobię sobie postać tam na serwerze, co powiem, skoro.
No ale co to za problem? Wchodzisz na ten, grasz sobie dungi, latasz sobie po jakichś questach z innych lokacji.
No tak, ale zaś kurwa boostować go setką, bo ja jak kurwa przysiądę, to ja coś koło kurwa setki dojedę. A ja jestem taki, że jak tu siądę, to będę napierdalać.
To co, nie szkoda ci tego?
O, zaraz. Nie, 4000 ludzi przede mną w kolejce. 106 minut na serwer, na którym gra Quelix.
Ile minut?
107. Tak? Nie, 105 minut. 4 koła ludzi przede mną. Ej, ale naprawdę mi się tak zajebiście pisze na tej klawiaturze, ja pierdolę. Bo, wiesz co jest najlepsze w tej klawiaturze? Że te silver switche to są switche między redami do gier, a brązami tak do pisania gier. Czyli kiedy mają być te urfy?
To już podobno miało być.
Kurwa nie widać. Ja pierdolę 104 minuty, to mi się nie chce czekać. Proszę mi odpalić jeszcze normalnego logika. Można mieć klasika i normalnego łowika odpalonego. A Hanzo Main WoW Classic 51 minut XD. Nie wiem, tak musisz robić nową postać, czy levelować tą co on teraz?
Levelować tą co masz teraz. A poza tym Karol ma tego z bratem na spółę.
No tak. A Rudego naprawdę wziął na klasika i Rudy napierdala w klasika jak pojebany. A ja sobie jeszcze lasagne do pieca wjebałem.
Mission granted. Welcome back. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted to initiate. You sponsor entry into our rankings personally.
Czy nie? Liga, Classic plus ten?
Be pleased to...
No nie! To tak nie działa. Chuj, to jebać klasika. Wbiję jakoś nad rano, że ty nie
know
będzie
that Elder
ludzi
Max
stworzy
has
postaci.
approved your request. Place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir.
No co tu kurwa za questa muszę zrobić? Jakoś coś
And
kurwa.
await further instructions.
Nie.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Captain Kells?
So,
Dobra, to lecimy
you're
dalej
the
z
one
questami.
Paladin Dance
Latam na
taken under his wing.
na czterech?
You don't
No
look
nie
much
wiem,
like a
jeden,
soldier to me.
1, 2...
I think I've already proven that you're wrong.
Brotherhood soldier earns
się
merit by
Ej.
respecting the ideals created by
Ej,
our
to
elder.
w końcu kurwa
Not by
kupiłem tego
simply
neka,
killing
czy
the enemy
nie?
and following orders. I've read Paladin Dance's
Czekaj,
reports.
Harloma.
He seems to think you'll make a fine
Nie,
addition to the Brotherhood. You might
trzy
expect an
Harlomy,
endorsement
kurwa, no
like
trzech
that to grant
Harlomach
you a
tylko
great
biegam.
deal of latitude with us.
Trzeba
Let
by
me make
więcej.
one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are.
Understood? Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Where can I get power armor?
Only knights are allowed to wear Brotherhood power armor. And you're no knight. Not yet. Until Elder Maxon grants you that title, you'll have to make do with what you've got. Anything else?
What are my orders?
Kurwa, najgorsze jest to, że tak samemu to mi się nie chce grać.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the... Dismissed.
Czyli co, te urfy kiedy będą?
To miało już być.
No, nie ma, więc... Okej, TFT... Draft Pick Solo Duo...
Tak, sprawdzałem już, nie ma dalej.
Zaraz. Tak, chuj mnie to, że populacja jest full.
Lost? Maxon's address.
Czaisz? Na Sażarachu populacja jest full.
Welcome aboard. Elder Maxon is holding his address inside the command deck.
To co, Wipu? Czekasz za mną?
Spoko.
Ale wiesz co, nie będę chujem. Będę streamować screen pierwszy, żebyś nie słyszał dźwięku znowu.
Ci nie udostępniałem inny ten, bo mi może neta wyjebać.
A, bo ty Fallouta grasz.
I streamuję go.
Właśnie widzę, bo wbiłem na Twitcha i zobaczyłem, że masz streama.
Bo akurat Discord wpierdala, nie wiem czemu, ale w potwornie dużą ilość pakietów neta.
No, to prawda.
For the second time in recent the Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. Notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. Like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I'm not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam! Ad
Ty tylko na Twitchu streamujesz, co?
Co nie mam na YouTubie, na Hitboxie, na tych innych?
No właśnie nie pokazało, a nie. Ej, czaisz, ja mam cię w subskrypcjach, a mi nie wyskoczyło na główne, jak klikłem w subskrypcję, what the fuck. Ale jest. Rozjebane to jakieś. A i w ogóle hostuję cię na Twitchu, bo wiesz.
Okej.
Czemu nie?
I care about them, you know.
Ty, co mnie 7 ping? Kim ty kurwa jesteś?
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for
The
war.
Brotherhood is here to
Jakieś
prevent a
typki
war.
mnie kurwa zaobserwowało ostatnio.
The difference
Jak ja
is,
kurwa nie
our war
streamuję.
won't reduce civilization to ashes.
17 osób co mnie
What do you
obserwują.
want
Bat
from me?
Tank?
I want you to start
Nie,
taking
nie,
responsibility for this plan.
51.
To
Gdzie
start
kurwa
making a difference. And
jesteście?
from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a
Dobra,
better.
nie wiem kim jesteście,
Therefore,
więc wyjebam.
from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Only a knight? Why not a paladin like Dance?
The Brotherhood maintains a strict hierarchy, organized by rank. Paladin is several ranks
Miałem
above,
425
and it took
wyświetleń.
Lance many years to achieve that. With
Na
your
Twitchu.
continued loyalty to
Kurwa
the
biedny,
Brotherhood,
bo ty masz
I'm
2700.
certain you can attain the same. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the
Ty
Pridwen
widziałeś, że
staff,
kurwa, nie wiem przez
report to
chwilę,
the
że
flight deck
oczekiwany
for
czas
you
9
will avoid
minut.
the Pridwen
Kurwa
swift.
co?
Make us proud.
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time 14 minutes.
Excuse me, Elder Maxon.
Take some time to familiarize yourself with the ship. Then meet me on the flight deck for your mission.
Adjusting internal balance and pressure. Green lights across the board.
Tu są skrzynki.
Engine turbines
Skrzyniunie.
at 87% efficiency.
Serio, nie wiem kurwa co grać, nie mam co oglądać.
We're getting a 3% Z tilt. Adjusting.
No nie! Dlaczego mi to zrobiłeś? Kurwa mać,
To.
osu. No nic, odpalałem osu kurwa na... Wpisywałem osu i mi na drugim monitorze osu odpaliło. Zaraz kurwa... Nie, czekaj, przeklikam na WoWa, a nie... Kurwa. Jestem rozjebany.
Control systems.
O, jesteś.
Dobra, to ja się wyciszam, żeby ci nie przeszkadzać.
Przecież nie przeszkadzasz.
Ale będę napierdalać czałem w klawiaturę.
Nothing new.
Good. Carry on. Congratulations on the promotion tonight.
So you're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
Only opens with a key.
You think the
Can't pick
Commonwealth
this.
looks bad? You should see the capital wasteland.
Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
Wipu! Powiedz, co jest ze mną nie tak? Zagrałem opening z Naruto i wiesz co mi się chce oglądać?
Naruto.
Naruto. Ale nie chce mi się kolejny raz oglądać. Czy chcę, ale nie chce mi się, bo kurwa pamiętam Naruto. Przez to, że anime, które oglądam, na razie kurwa stoją w miejscu.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight. Do us proud.
We can talk shop after you've fully checked in with Elder Maxon and Paladin Dance.
Okej.
BT 555 hehe kurwa orient D 4 złote.
PT, dzięki. To doprowadzanie do zawału. Za dużo cenienia się do kamerki. Którą prawdopodobnie za 1,5 miecha kupuję.
A ty już nie miałeś się kupować?
Handy with a bobby pin.
Kurwa, scelowałbym ci to, ale szkoda mi pieniędzy.
Nice try.
Proctor.
We can talk shop after you've fully checked in with Elder Maxon and Paladin Dance.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around. He'll be on report before you can blink.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't
I
fix
can
it...
fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mirelurk. Got it.
Bridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're
Thanks,
lucky
brother.
to have her in
I
our
owe you.
arsenal. So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead.
Paladin Dance.
There you are.
Well, come back when you've
How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down.
Kurwa!
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power
555, ale
armor
mi
and
się
take the fight
fajnie
to the
pisze na tej
Institute.
klawie, ale
But first
potrafię
things
2
first.
razy
In order to
napisać
be an
tę samą
effective part of
literę,
the
to
team,
boli. Fajnie
you
się
need to
tu
learn your way
trenuje,
around
wydaga
this
4
ship
złote.
and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to its sponsor,
To będzie szkoda kasy, BT?
Nie,
Pierdol.
na ciebie nigdy.
Sounds good. Let's go.
outstanding.
Zastanawiam się, czy nie wyjebać ciastka z stopki.
Ja pierdolę.
I never liked having squires aboard a warship, but Maxon thinks they need to train under
Well,
fire.
well,
Gdzie mogę zobaczyć, ile ten hajsu na tym? Da się na typie na stream zobaczyć?
Want to swap some
Znaczy,
gear?
jeśli cię nie ma w topce, to znaczy, że mniej niż ostatnia osoba z topki.
No tak, ale ile dałem wszystkiego, to już kurwa nie wiem i to jest właśnie ten problem. Żeby tu zaraz nie przepierdolić za dużo hajsu.
I prefer laser weapons myself.
Bo tak tylko o to jedno bym tego ciastka wyjebał z tej
And leaves
klatki.
that memorable ozone smell behind.
Nice self-service, brother.
Ale dobra, to w przyszłym miesiącu.
Well, come back when you've got the chance.
Znaczy niby mam jeszcze 300 na koncie, ale no.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
W sumie, czekaj, top 2 chyba bym mógł być. Bo Szoka to nie ma chuja, że się wyjebie.
Kind of medical exam.
Topki.
I feel fine.
Minimalnego też po części.
I just have a few simple questions about
Walszok jest
It's my
600.
responsibility to make sure that you
Minimalny ma
that could pose a threat.
270, ok, challenge. W przyszłym miesiącu wypierdala minimalnego 102.
Ja pierdolę.
As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault Tech's screening.
Nie no, żartuję, 200 to ci
Let me
nie
check
dam,
my
kurwa,
notes. You were a
zapomnieć.
vault dweller. You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard.
Mi kumple, ale
Anyway,
wiesz,
sorry I
no
missed
bez
that in your
przesady.
orders. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a
Spaliśmy razem
person
nic
confirmed
świadczy.
carrying a communicable disease?
Ile jeszcze mam?
Never
83
been
minuty.
seriously sick in my
To
life.
3 osób przede mną.
Third question. And please answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered
Ten w ogóle
Czy miałem kiedyś dowolny stosunek seksualny z jakimś nieludziem? Jebałem robota.
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the wasteland, I'll assume your answer is last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Nope, no problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Przyszedłem typa okraść, to się okazało, że miałem u niego questa. Miałem z nim pogadać.
Ale kto powiedział, że go nie możesz okraść?
Kto powiedział, że tego nie robię? Kurwa, kot. Kot. Kot.
Can't believe you did that, soldier. I should put you on report.
Okej.
Chory na ebolę zgwałcił księdza wczoraj. Witamy w Polsce.
Nie, kurwa. Ty pan się nie wkurwił. Tego kota zostawił.
Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Makes sense to get rid of the trash.
Well, I'm pleased you agree. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling...
Right. I'm asking myself this.
I don't recognize you. Which leads me to the conclusion that you're a new recruit. Specifically, the one that Paladin Dance described in his report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical... Unfortunately, I'm lacking the
Maybe I can lend you...
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to...
Only opens with a key.
Can't talk right now. Clean the Mirelurk scat off.
Proctor.
So, you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not
Nie
disappointed,
wiem, czy to
just
widziałeś, ale możesz
surprised.
przeczytać.
You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway,
Będziesz mieć wolną
since you
chwilę.
came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Is this where I get my power armor?
Ha! That's always the first question from the new guys. Let's see. I just fixed up a pretty decent T-60 suit. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps sitting in Bay 3. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that
That's a
way?
little personal, don't you think?
Would it help if I promised not to tell anyone else?
Okay. Get you off my back about it. I was fighting with the Brotherhood in the Capital Wasteland. Worked at a staging area for the power armor troops. Our position was along a ridge line overlooking the battlefield. I'd say it was a 100-foot drop, give or take.
Not exactly the front line.
I've served my
Nie,
time
w
in
sumie
the
może
trenches.
zobaczyć ile
No need
czytałem
proving
ogólnie?
it to you.
Później
Make
zaś
a long
kiedyś,
story
czy tak
short,
średnio?
the ridge I was
Jeszcze raz.
standing on took a hit.
Mówię, może widzisz ile kto ci dał tam w Keep and Donation, czy byś musiał przez wszystkie donaty dodawać?
Wszystkie.
Kurwa. Chujowo.
Luck had nothing to do with it. It's all about the steel, the
Sure.
Besides, I'd hardly call getting both my legs crushed lucky. Anyway, if you need any work done on your power armor, feel free to use the workshops around here.
If you're looking for ammunition, weapon mods, Proctor Tegan might have.
Proctor Tegan.
Step forward, Knight.
To tam
Even though
mamy
they've locked me in
wikingów
this
po raz
blasted
drugi.
cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Muszę pamiętać, że po lasagne iść.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now this is the stowage
Czyli
depot.
musiałbym
And I,
pobrać jeszcze program do myszki i też odpalić falę na myszce.
Proctor the powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
Wait, buy them? Since when does the military sell equipment to its own soldiers?
Since someone dropped a whole bunch of bombs and blew up every single factory that manufactured weapons and ammunition. Anything the Brotherhood supplied takes caps, and everyone contributes to the cause. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo,
Proctor,
what can I get for you today?
let's hear a bit more about that.
Hard to resist the lure of extra caps. The food stores don't replenish them. Will be requisite. Your mission.
I'm in.
Knew I could count on you. I'll mark the farm on your map. Remember, guaranteed cooperation. It's about time we resupplied the Pridwin too. I'll be damned if they have to start rationing out food.
I'll take a
Zobaczmy
look.
teraz, co on ma w eku w ogóle. Granaty, miny. Nieopłacalne. Pełn w miarę.
Kupcy.
Cała ta 60.
USB wpięte w klawiaturę. I USB wpięte w telefon. I pomiń czołówkę. I zatrzymaj, idę zobaczyć to lasagne. I zetnę.
Czyli co, nie mam nic mu. Mam granatę, mam minę. Nie. Bardzo wymianę. Ja na chwilę zadzwonię.
Nie uwierzysz, kurwa, co to ci zaraz powiem. Wiesz, jaką Cringe odjebałem? Przekręciłem piekarnik nie w tą stronę i zamiast termoobiegu odpaliłem jakieś kurwa na odmrażanie. No. Wziął mi z tymi brudnymi skarpetami z łóżka. Nie wiem, na dworze. Czekaj, dłuższy bierę drek.
Jestem. O, wróciłem. Jest gdzie? A, do pokoju. Nie, do pokoju?
situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed. Tighten up the gears. Now split the difference.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, brother?
Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm, Knight. Let's get right to it, then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload in a manport. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury it in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips.
It'll be a pleasure to exterminate that mutant.
Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
Wolałbym tam jednak chyba pierwsze wejść.
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Pridwin for repairs.
Nie no, w miarę spoko. Nabój, ogniwa. Pięć. Lub czy czegoś tu nie ma.
there?
Watch your step. There's quite a bit of debris here.
I hear something. What's that? A noise. Stupid noises. No, wait. What is it?
Mocny ten paladyn.
Let's play. Let's go. Gonna be a good fight.
Jaki ten rewolwer. Zamek łatwy. Na lewo.
Got it.
Judging from the amount of dust present, it's safe to assume we're the first people to investigate this location in quite a while.
Amo zawsze w cenie.
What is it there? What's that? Stupid noises.
Spoko, ktoś pisał.
This area's obviously been abandoned for quite some time.
Who's there? A noise. I hear something.
I don't think mission accomplished. Remain vigilant.
Epstein, panus.
Don't leave anything behind. Remain vigilant. This place may appear abandoned, but that doesn't mean we should drop our guard. should search this area carefully for any technical documentation or pre-war artifacts. Can you imagine these weapons in the hands of those super mutants?
Tu nic. Chyba nic.
Going to splatter you!
Paladin dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along comes I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, brother. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, what's important here is that you got the job done and secured these. You should head back up to the Pridwin and talk to Maxon. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed. Brotherhood rose from the ashes of the U.S. military. Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that. There must be something significant in this area. But could prove beneficial.
Oh.
Now that's what I call locked and loaded. Excellent fallback.
I samu blend. Witam bardzo serdecznie.
You've gotta help. They've kidnapped my wife. Who kidnapped her? They said they'd be back for the ransom in a few days. If I don't pay up, they'll kill her.
Do you know where they took her?
I'm pretty sure. I'll mark it on your map.
Don't worry. I'll get her back.
Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Just bring her back safe, okay?
Nie wiem, moim zdaniem się fajnie gra, przyjemna rozgrywka. Przyjemna rozgrywka, polecam. Trójkę też nie grałem. Jakoś tak nie grałem. Pierwszy to zacząłem od teraz 4. Siedemdziesiątka 6 może być spoko.
Area secure. Fire at will. Threat neutralized.
Hi.
On your way, soldier.
Spoko. Znaczy ja ogólnie zaczynasz w krypcie, idziesz gdzieś chyba do Lexington, tworzysz sobie pierwsze sanktuarium, to ja sobie zrobiłem. Późniejsza misja była, żeby iść do miasta Diamondu i gdzieś czegoś się dowiedzieć. Ja to zrobiłem po 40 godzinach, jakoś tak, chyba 30. Ale aktualnie robię tylko fabułę poboczną. Aktualnie się dołączyłem do paladynów i no sobie po prostu kilka questów od nich zrobić, a później się zobaczy.
Shit! Find him and kill him!
Terminal do czego?
Disappearing act, huh?
Jakiś gości poprosił o to, aby odnaleźć jego żonę, bo ją porwano, jest tam okup. Gdzie walczyć na broni walki wręcz? Spoko. Obojętnie. To jest ten śmieszny robot. Nie umiem ogarnąć nigdy tego robota. Z reguły ten robot się zawsze we mnie odwraca.
No, please, you've got to help me.
Are you the one who was kidnapped?
Oh, thank God. Someone sent you after me? Yeah, they're holding me for ransom, but I know we can't pay what they're asking.
Don't worry, I'm here to rescue you.
Oh my God, thank you. Let's go.
You never know what you'll find.
Nie chcę mi się tego czytać. Ojoj. Trudny zamek. Coś dla mnie. Dodatkowe expy. Tom.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
I don't know how to thank you for that rescue you pulled off.
Just remember that this is all thanks to the Minutemen.
We know. That's why we've decided to join the Minutemen. You can count on our help if you need it.
No i fajnie.
I want to trade a few things.
Of course.
You better not cause any trouble.
Jestem na górze. I co teraz? Misja.
If you're looking for another safe haven, there's shelter and supplies at the police station in Cambridge.
Outstanding work at Fort Strong, soldier.
Too bad it wasn't the Institute.
Not to worry, Knight. You'll be dealing with them sooner than you think. In order to bring the Institute to its knees, we need to use every weapon at our disposal. I try to supply my soldiers with the best. That's why I'm giving you these. Signal grenades can call a vertibird to your location when you need aerial transport. Simply throw one to the ground, and the vertibird will hone in on the unique electromagnetic smoke it emits. Once you're aboard, use the map on your Pip-Boy to interface with the pilot's navigation system, so he'll be able to take you wherever you need.
Where can I get more signal grenades?
I'd use the supply I gave you sparingly. These devices are far more complex than a standard smoke. Should you need more, you should acquire them from Proctor Tegan.
Will the vertibird stay and help me fight?
I'm afraid I can't spare a fully armed gunship for this task. A standard transport will have to suffice. Of course, nothing stopping you from using the door gun while in flight.
Thank you, Elder. I'll make good use of
I expect that you will. Now, I'm sure you're aware that Fort Strong was simply the first step towards the liberation of the Commonwealth. An even greater task lies ahead. By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by Paladin Dance's recon team. According to our scribes, the reading indicated a level of technology that only the Institute could achieve. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute, and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths, must be eliminated at all costs. To accomplish this goal, we need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the Commonwealth, but they've come up empty-handed.
With all this technology at their disposal, our scribes can't find an entire colony.
The Institute has managed to keep itself hidden for a number of years. I want you to get out there and become our... You seem to have a vested interest in locating the Institute before we met, so I'm confident you'll travel in the right circles. If you discover a way in, I need you to report. Any questions, Knight?
Not right now, Elder.
Very well, then. Dismissed.
Jest.
So you're the new knight I heard about. Glad to have you on the team.
Remember your 3 C's. Cranium, crotch, center mass. Not everything you meet in the wasteland will have all of them, but they're guaranteed to have at least one.
This is our supply depot. Unless
To
you're
my
here
tu ma.
for official business, I need
If you keep
Okay.
pouring that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
Ugh, my list of maintenance fixes keeps getting longer and longer.
Duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out of it.
Oh god. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me. pleasure to see you again, sir.
Co oni tam robią?
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
I know I'm the only person here, but we're surviving.
I want to kill something.
I miss him so much.
Just looking to trade a little.
Yeah?
I have so much data.
Wymienić, nie chcę się wymieniać.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
Mama Murphy's as good as her word, kid. No more cats.
I'll try to make myself
My
useful.
systems will endure these rugged conditions.
No one wants to see a grown man feeling sorry for himself. Huh.
I'm looking for chems.
No właśnie, teraz tak. Tyle?
Some days are harder than others. But even the hard days get easier than the one before.
Damn. Can't remember.
Thank
if I had
you.
my back.
It's like I can finally think straight.
Gdzie ta babka się podziałała?
It ain't Nuka-Cola, but the soda's free. Yummy soda.
Oh yeah? You spent a little time on the run when you were younger? Oh yeah, you have to. There's a bounty on you. A little elderly advice. Don't double-cross a raider. They hold long grudges. Yeah, that's good advice. Sounds like quite the adventure. It was. Someday,
Please, just-
I'll tell you all about it.
I need to be alone right now.
What?
I'm looking for weapons.
Dawaj mi uzbrojenia, nie.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you. I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
I'm looking for weapons.
44 potrzebuję. O, ta amunicja.
Do I look like I want to chit-chat?
okej. Myślę, że jest tu już jedno strzałowiec.
If you have a moment, there's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Go on.
I appreciate your time. This isn't a formal meeting. I simply want to clear the air. I think we may have gotten off on the wrong foot when we first met, and I feel like I owe you an apology. Expecting you to embrace the standards of the Brotherhood without having a history with us was unfair. And given that you've adjusted so well to our beliefs, I don't think I needed to push so hard.
You worried that I'm gonna quit?
No. I just felt it was the right thing to do. When I was an initiate, my sponsor was Paladin Krieg, toughest squad leader I ever served with. He was a model soldier, embodying the values every trainee was striving to achieve. Fiercely loyal, secure in his beliefs, and brave to a fault. From the moment I was assigned to his squad, I was singled out. It felt like he was pushing me harder than the rest of the team. I fought by his side for years, and we had some seriously close calls. But he never explained to me why I was treated that way.
Did you ever ask him why?
I'd considered it, but unfortunately, I never had the chance. After I was promoted to Paladin, and I'd moved on to my own squad, I received word that Krieg was killed at Adams Air Force Base. The news was like being kicked in the stomach. I mean, I'd lost some of my brothers and sisters before, but his death... It's taken me a long time to realize it. But the reason Krieg was so tough on me is the same reason I'm so tough on you. It's because I believe in you. And I don't want to see any of your potential go to waste.
What happened at Adams Air Force Base?
Back in the capital wasteland, the Brotherhood was at war with a traitorous group of rebels who called... They maintained a mobile command post at the remains of... The Brotherhood spearheaded an assault on the command.
Sure.
Quite a few soldiers died in that battle. And Paladin... He made his mark on history. And whether you choose to believe it or not, you have the potential to do the...
I'm flattered that you have so much faith in me.
You've earned that faith by your own hand. Well, I've said what I had to say, and I hope that it meant something. I trust you'll keep this in confidence, of course. Some of that information was of a personal nature.
Ja tam silny, to mnie nie interesuje.
I'm afraid I'm not much use for fighting.
Don't know what's more.
Excuse me.
I'm sure I have something you need.
I'll take a look, sure.
Let me know what you'd like.
Ain't looking for trouble, I hope.
Czy może będę miał coś w szafce obok? Ale na początek... Broni na sprzedaż, okej.
I hope you find your son.
Hey there.
Looking
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what I've...
Now, where did I put my skirt?
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me. If you're looking for armor, I may have something you can use.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Let me know what you'd like.
You watch my back?
Ja bym potrzebował... Teraz naukę. Zbrojmistrza. Ale jeszcze znawcę splów. Dopiero na 3,9. Ale co jest potrzebne mi do... Znawca splów na 4, okej. Chyba w to pójdę.
We doing business?
Tam chcę iść. Mam nadzieję, że Paladin tam czegoś nie odwali.
Yes? I've got those storage drives you asked for.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Just the two? Really? I somehow thought there were three.
I did notice a locked chest that I couldn't open. Maybe the last one was in there. Do you have the key?
Chest? I'm afraid I don't know. You know what? This is fine. Just these two. Well, you did your part, so I'll do mine. Thank you for recovering these.
Coś mi nie pasuje.
Hey there.
Yes?
Tell me about yourself, Faraday.
Me? I don't know why you'd care. I escaped the Institute, just like others here. Never had my mind wiped. I like to think I came along right when Demon needed me. I found him before all this, before Acadia. He needed my... He's always been stubborn like that. Anyway, I've been by his side ever since, making sure he has every...
I'm sorry. Never mind.
Okay.
Babką sobie na dole pogadam.
Hey, Kasumi.
Dima has secrets. We have to find out what he's really up to. Let me know when you've found something.
So you're that new fellow from the Commonwealth.
Wróciłem, oto ja z idealnie wypieczoną lasagną.
O kurde.
800 osób przede mną, kurwa. Smutne to jest.
Co dalej, próbujesz się zalogować na klasika?
Nie no, jeszcze 800 osób przede mną. I wchodzą. Z tego co mi kolega napisał, bez kolejki się wchodzi rano. Bo bije na ten sam serwer, gdzie Quelus gra.
Aha.
Czyli serwer, gdzie jest kurwa Polaka od zajebania. Kurwa, ale nie wziąłem sobie wody. Chujowo. No jakiś nowy widz ci widzę wleciał.
Tak. To był na moment.
Sweet.
Nie wiem, czy jeszcze siedzi.
That's a skill they don't teach in boot camp.
A kiedy Skyrima na live przechodzić?
Powiem ci szczerze, Skyrima już grałem i dużo ciekawszą grą jest Falloutik.
Dobra.
Czy...
Położysz mi Skyrima, to ja sobie przejdę.
A czy chodzi o to, że gry są obie przyjemne? To chodzi o to, że Fallout ma więcej upchanych rzeczy.
Dobra.
Richter, please, you can't do this. We've
It's
been loyal.
grand zealot to you, and your dedication has come into doubt. You need to prove your faith. One of you may return to the fold. The other will return to Adam.
Richter, this is insane. You can't expect us to...
Will there be anything else?
That'll be all, sister.
Thank you, grandson.
Nie, muszę iść po wodę, bo na tej mozzarelli to ja sobie ryj oparzę i właśnie mi się wiebały słuchawki do mozzarelli. Kurwa mać.
What are you doing here? Did Far Harbor send you?
Kurwa, jego zajebana.
What's your problem with Far Harbor? Those heathens persecute our missionaries and use profane technology to steal land.
Nie wiem, czego mi bardziej szkoda, mozzarelli czy kurwa słuchawek.
And I want you to assure me you're not here to do their bidding.
What profane technology are you talking about?
Acadia's little lifeline to that den of sin. The fog condensers.
Muszę iść kurwa pod patyczek do...
They're able to hang
Myślę,
on
że
to
to
that
kurwa
last
jest
information you'd be well aware of if they'd sent you. So, explain to me why you're trespassing alone. Unless you're here seeking a place among Adam's children.
What was happening with those two children of Adam you were interrogating?
An issue of loyalty. Not something you need to concern yourself with. Now, unless you've come to join Adam's faithful, I suggest you go on your way.
Adam's children? Who are they?
We are the children of Adam, servants of the creator of this and all worlds. You walk through his domain.
What do you mean, his domain?
The island. You've seen the fog, heard the Geiger counter on your little bracelet pipe up? That is Adam. Spreading his glow across this land is the path to our salvation.
So, you worship radiation?
We worship its ability to transform, to create something better. Why? That idea call to you?
I'm not interested in your cult. Just let me in and we won't have any problems.
That's not happening. Only those chosen by Adam may enter. You want in, you'll have to earn it.
Dobra, jakoś tam wyczyszczone. Można iść dalej.
Sorry, not interested.
Fine. Then I suggest you be on your way.
Muszę się tam dostać. Nie będę się przyłączał do debili, którzy czczą na promieniowanie. Po nich tu rozstrzelam wszystkich i tyle.
Do it.
You're back. You change your mind about joining Adam's children?
I'm not in...
That's not happening.
By doing...
There is a small spring not far from here. Those chosen by Adam drink and are granted something. A token. Those not chosen rarely return.
All right. I'll do what Adam requires.
Then let us hope he deems you fit. Go to the spring. Drink. You come back, we'll discuss you joining the faithful.
We need to get out of this radiation now.
Fajny jaszczur. A jaszczur tu był. Aha.
A nie możesz sfejkować napicie się wody?
Najpierw łyknę sobie tabletki. What the fuck? Dążę za postacią, XD. Kurwa, jaki his.
No napij się kurwa toksycznej wody.
Radioaktywnej.
No. Jeden chuj.
Zacznie mnie coś atakować, wyciągnę mój rewolwer i to wszystkich rozstrzelam.
No dokładnie.
Pojebani. Kurwa, świat narkomanów.
To chyba idealnie dla ciebie.
Ej, ej. Ej, ej, ej.
Wait, where is real VIP? You are not real.
Hello?
Szukaj święte miejsce, ja pierdolę. Rady jak skurwesy. Kiedy okej.
Needs a password. Must be some clue around here. Needs a password. Must be some clue around here. Needs a password. Must be some clue around here. M-O-T-H-E-R. Mother? Could that be the password?
O, skończył się ten schis.
Mother.
Perfect.
Ikona matki.
Będzie, ładnie, ładnie. A teraz to odnieść dla innych wierzących.
Czy albo mnie tam wpuszczą za chwilę, albo tam wejdę siłą i tyle. Jeśli się nie przebije siłą, to pójdę po pancerz wspomagany i wbiję się siłą. Nie tym stołem. I Paladin ewidentnie się teraz opierdala.
Dostałem się? Już? No, jeszcze 8 minut. 300 osób przede mną.
Napromieniowane papierosy. Fajna kraft.
Za te napromieniowane papierosy dużo dostaniesz, kapslo. Dobra była lasagna, ale się skończyło. Dawno się tak nie nawpierdalałem jedną lasagnę, serio. Zawsze po lasagne miałem jeszcze trochę miejsca. Ale dzisiaj już kurwa nic. Miejsca nie zostało.
Nani?
Nie no dobra, już jest miejsce.
Król błotniaków. Ale z ciebie król. Ale jeden plus jest w Skyrimie, że przy korzystaniu z broni wbijasz levele.
No.
Ale polepszyli to od ostatniego czasu, jak ja grałem.
No.
Mhm. Bo jak ja grałem, to grałem prawie na samym starcie. Wbijałeś 100 level profesji i tyle. Już nie mogłeś dalej level upować, tak? Bo tam musiałeś to przykładowo... Wbijałeś level na łucznictwie, to miałeś tam ileś punktów do ogólnego level upu. Wbiłeś 100 level łucznictwa, nie mogłeś już dalej expić w łucznictwie, bo miałeś full. A teraz istnieje takie coś jak restart.
Tak było.
Ja nie chciałem X-Rada, chciałem to.
You're back.
More than I expected. Did Adam reveal something to you?
That spring was poison. Were you trying to kill me?
Those waters are blessed with Adam's holy glow, which you survived. Was that the extent of your experience?
A woman led me through the woods to this icon. Does it mean something?
A woman led you to that icon? What woman? What did you see?
There was a beautiful lurktar. You know, half woman, half mirelurk. Guess which end was which.
Very funny. Now answer my question. This woman, what did Adam show you?
Is there something special about this thing?
I think it may be a message from someone very important. So I need you to tell me what you saw.
It was otherworldly. The woman, she was like a living
Adam above. You really did see her. The mother of the fall. The mother is a messenger from Adam. Acts as a guide to those She's the one who led the first of us to this place. And if she revealed herself to you, then I'd say the path he's laying for you is clear. If you are prepared to take the next step, then I believe there is a place for you among Adam's children.
Sure, I'm willing to learn.
Good. Head inside and present the icon to the High Confessor once his sermon is done. He'll be interested to see Once you've spoken with him, you should come see me. Have a and here.
Right.
But know this. We are all welcome, brother.
They are doomed, brothers and sisters, and they know it. The people of Far Harbor will only peer out their windows to look upon the face of Adam himself, given form in holy thought. Yet no matter how inevitable Adam's reign in this land may be, they deny it. Scoff at us behind their condensers.
Czyli to wszędzie mają skażenie w tych swoich zamatach?
No longer. After years of skulking in the shadows like whipped dogs, our purpose is clear. And I know the key to our victory lies within the nucleus itself. Will claim the secrets hidden away by that accursed robot. And with them, we will wipe Far Harbor from the island. Veil will roll down its streets. Holy fog cleansing the land of their heresy. And when we are finally granted division, it will be as heroes. A new day dawns, brothers and Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
Oh, yes. I know he will come. He with me.
I'd heard whispers of a new convert. Welcome, brother. How does it feel to take your place among Adam's chosen?
Hi there.
Ah, the latest addition to our little family. Welcome, child. If you are in need of aid, you've come to the right place.
So hot.
What ails you?
Actually...
Take care of yourself, my child.
That's an interesting find. It's still intact.
Ah, our family has gotten a little bigger. Welcome.
Nie ma to jak kogoś od razu uważać za swojego. O.
Caution, brother. Last child who tried to claim the secrets within roused the guardians of the base. So unless you've been tasked by the High Confessor, I'd steer clear of the command center.
It's all right. The High Confessor sent me.
Of course he did, child. I know the look of someone trying to place themselves in the High Confessor's good graces. But if you are willing to bear the risks, I will not stop you. May Adam watch over you.
Zresztą co ja mam w tej misji zrobić? Serio, nic.
Scanning for hostiles.
Oh.
Intruder, identify yourself. Attention, this is now a combat.
Coś będzie do mnie strzelać. Nie na mojej warcie.
Hostile target identified.
Ała.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol. All alarm. Intruder, identify yourself. All clear. Hostile target detected.
Not getting past me. Mission accomplished. Vaporize.
Surprise contact. Engaging.
Hold your ground.
Area secure.
We may have a problem.
Negative. Found them. Target eliminated.
Najgorsze po tylu godzinach w grach, nadal nie wiem jak używać min czy granatów.
AO compromised. Engaging.
O kurde. No ładnie, jeszcze wybuchło. Fajnie.
If you're listening to this, then you made it inside my memory banks. Take a moment. I know it's a lot at once. The architecture you're seeing is data. My data. When I'm plugged into the chair, this is what I see. You're using an earlier version of that technology, a brainwave scanner instead of a direct neural wire. Look around. Do you see that yellow column in the distance? That's long-term memory storage. That's your goal. But you can't just retrieve that data yourself. One of the programs loaded in that holotape is called the indexer. They're represented by the friendly green sprites milling around. Do you see them? The indexers have one purpose: to get the data in the yellow column and bring it back to the memory access point. You need to help them get there and back safely. Once they've recovered all the data in the memory, the program will translate it into something you can understand. If you ever need to leave the simulation, then don't worry. Nothing gets reset. You can keep going from wherever you left off. Good. Now you just need to create a path to the data with code blocks, and your indexers can get to work.
Prowadzam wirusa do kompa XD.
The system has been alerted to your presence. Now things will get hairier. You'll need to deploy defense constructs against the system's active countermeasures. The system's sentries will do everything they can to stop your indexers from returning to the access point with the data.
Umieralnik. Dobra, idę srać. Rybek.
Once the indexers have retrieved the data, they need to return to the access point with it. just need to make sure your indexers get back safely to the access point with the data.
Intrusive indexer detected. Intrusion detected. Countermeasures initiated. Sentry has detected active intrusive program.
Data block retrieved. Progress. Verifying memory file. 100%. We're done here. We now have an access point into the next memory. Just step into the data stream where this memory was stored.
No fajne.
Memory file identification 0V-9AX0. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Things are not going well with Far Harbor. Several of my people have been assaulted, spat at, interrogated for no reason. This is getting out of control. But there's still a chance they can learn to trust us. We just need one of their own who's on our side. I can't let anyone know what I'm about to do. I'll need to set up the equipment far away from Acadia. It'll double as a place to bury the evidence.
Additional location data appended. A makeshift medical facility underneath the VIM. Pop factory. Coordinates downloaded.
Okej. A. Teraz tak, tak, ale tak, wyżyczka. Jedna i druga.
Data breach detected. Initiating anti-intrusion countermeasures. Sentry beginning erasure protocol against unauthorized indexer. intrusive program detected. Beginning attrition of intrusive program.
Memory retrieval at 100%. Verifying. Looks good. You can now use the data stream as an access point to the next memory.
Memory file identification 0J-2NN8. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I'm offloading this memory. I cannot bear lying to Confessor Martin and his children of Adam any longer. Better to just I found it. The location of the launch key to fire the nuclear missile inside the submarine. Confessor Martin believes it can bring his people into division. Destruction at the hands of an atomic blast. He struggles with how literal his interpretation of that pre-psych can't risk him deciding to find the key and use it. His people were the first to accept me for what I am. The thought of them being gone fills me with nothing but
Additional
pain.
data appended. Location: the Harbor Grand Hotel safe room. Key code 485130.
Ale to się załaduje w ogóle, czy nie? Szybki out z gry i do niej.
File identification 0J-2NN8. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I'm offloading this memory. I cannot bear lying to Confessor Martin and his children of Adam any longer. Better to just I found it. The location of the launch key to fire the nuclear missile inside the submarine. Confessor Martin believes it can bring his people into division. Destruction at the hands of an atomic blast. He struggles with how literal his interpretation of that precept should be at risk him deciding to find the key and use it. His people were the first to accept me for what I am. The thought of them being gone fills me with nothing.
Additional data appended. Location: the Harbor Grand Hotel safe room. Key code 485130.
Monf.